A ver, ¿en qué estábamos? Misiones. Examina las puertas de fuego. Ah, verá que ya rompí todo. Equipo, no tengo nada nuevo, la verdad. Creo que ya puedo fabricar otro equipo. Habilidades, estoy juntando... el volador creo que quiero. 560. Sí. Tipos de armas. Derribos con ataque potenciado. Esta flaca también. Ah, falta el de acá. ¿Por qué? ¿Cómo se ven las misiones? Ah, no me acuerdo. ¿Guía de campo? No, no, no. Aquí hay una misión nueva.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Ah, bueno, después está la puerta de fuego.
This is...
Yeah.
Los está curando. No es suficiente, sí, pues.
What?
What? Nació por amor al arte. Te agradecemos vuestra ayuda. Acción de mapa. Acción de mapa. Sean utiliza sus artes curativas para tratar los heridos y encuentros en tus viajes. Consigue recompensas ayudando a gente en apuros. Acércate y pulsa hacia arriba para gastar puntos de cura y lanzar el arte astral. Ok. Alright.
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length?
Porque los
You're always
pueden
trying to wave
matar.
it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See,
Pero ¿por
that's
qué,
what I
mujer?
mean. You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsiv's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You
Exposed.
helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Oh, lo vas a enrojar.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were?
Oh no.
What now?
Sion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Xion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
You are bad for the
Everyone's
heart.
smiling and laughing. It's finally sinking in that we won.
Yes.
Nice. Got it.
Yes.
Vamos a matar golems. Luego... hay un par más. Una cueva en la profundidad de la guarnición que iba hasta la costa. Pescar.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't. What?
¿Su aspecto?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Destacar estar más guapo.
What? I'm not so sure.
Right. Sure.
Shion crítica de moda.
Mm-hmm.
¿Qué? ¿Solo puedo tener una misión secundaria? Ah, misión secundaria prioritaria. ¿Cómo veía las misiones? Dios, no me acuerdo. Bueno, qué raro, no me acuerdo cómo ver toda mi lista de misiones. Por lo que tengo una misión secundaria prioritaria. Adentro no hay nada, al parecer. Y todo el viaje rápido se ha bloqueado. ¿Qué hago ahora? ¿Qué es eso? Hace un poco del lore esto. Huyeron. ¿Con qué pasó con Calaglia? Van a tener que valerse por sí mismos. ¿Cómo están los otros? Sí, nada más. Examina las puertas de fuego. Ah... ¿cómo llegué? Fuck. Lista de mapas. Registro de actividad. Registro de actividad. Acá en guía de campo debe ser. Ah, sí, acá está. Estas son las misiones. Uf, no la encontraba para nada. Tendré que salir por algún lado. Me estaban guiando por acá arriba. Estoy sano, no sé.
Okay, off we go.
No, ¿no es por acá? ¿Cómo vuelvo a las puertas de fuego? Dios. ¿El ascensor de vuelta? No, ese era para la ropa de la flaca, creo.
I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zugals. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balsef kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey.
¿Pero qué no veo a dónde ir? Generalmente la punta. A ver, voy a descubrir esto. Ok. Creo que ya me estoy ubicando. Primero que acá encontré que puedo comprarle una mejora de su equipo a la flaca. Ya está. Ahora... tengo como misión... crítica de moda que tengo que esperar al tipo. En Ulsebek. Fragmento de piedra. Tengo que matar a los golems donde haya, creo. La casa del sur no lo va a hacer, así que vamos a hacer al principal nada más. No, tengo que ir a puertas de fuego, trinchera a las llamas. Y para ir al trinchera a las llamas tengo que ir, creo que a la guarnición. Y acá arriba, creo. Porque trinchera de las llamas. Ahí no es. Acá tampoco, de regreso no es. Así que me la juego que debe ser por el ascensor. No me acuerdo por dónde más ir. Ojalá que sea.
Okay, off we go.
Golem. Creo que acá hay un golem.
I won't forgive you.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
By the
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just
If
watch
it's in the
and see.
sky, it's mine.
Mirage!
Ah, puedo tocar un volador ahora.
Looks like
Con
it could be
estos.
worth something. Get lost!
Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern!
Gemini Aqua!
Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern!
Insects should stay on the ground.
Come one, come all! Swallow! Pick up flyers!
I've got it!
All yours!
Ya está.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Creo que acá hay un golem, ¿no? Me equivoqué.
Not this way, I guess.
Ok. No había un golem acá. My mistake. Voy a aprovechar para el...
No choice! Sonic Thrust!
By the power of
Rising Wyvern!
Ah, me confundí botón, eso no era. Era la flecha hacia
Let's keep
arriba.
our eyes on the prize.
Por el ascensor debe ser. Creo, espero. Creo que era el ascensor a la trinchera de las llamas. Wait, ¿estoy bien? Sí. Sí. Vamos a ver la puerta rota. Sí, justo. Hay un juju también, aunque ya creo que lo agarré, por eso está marcado. Sí. Tengo que cocinar con Sean también. Para abrirle un punto más.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Burn in hell!
12.
Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Take this! We're in good form!
Golem, golem, golem. Es un poco lento me parece su girada. Voy a cambiar eso, porque igual no... Vamos a ver ahí. Un poco mejor, a mi gusto.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
Es otro planeta en sí,
And all
está
the energy the
pegadito.
Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereigns decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any... She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc?
¿Dónde
The
está?
same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
Ah, bueno. Claro.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
Y mis dos espadas como Geralt de Rivia. Busca doctor, no hay más secundarios creo, ¿no? Asumo que sí, igual. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Busco doctor en Mosgul. Que es de regreso técnicamente. No. Era por acá, pero... Claro. Por la misma salida. Una forastera.
I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balsef.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy. Okay, off we go.
Curp.
I won't forgive you!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Ya no vale la pena
Your
pelear
heart's
ya.
content.
We're in good form.
Voladores. Tengo su habilidad.
Gotta break through. Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold. That buzzing is driving me mad. We can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and
Let
see.
the marksman handle this. Looks like it could be
Perfecto.
worth something.
Ya está. Vamos. Sí, ahora sí a Mosgul. A Nazgul.
It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again.
Sí, tranquilo, sabemos que eres un esclavo.
Hey there,
Eras un
Doc.
esclavo.
Who are
¿Quién
you?
eres?
Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait. You're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask?
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back to that woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks,
A
Doc.
fact.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look.
Ah, parece que mejor hubiera forjado la espada. ¿Dónde
Kirt
está?
Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick.
Acá no hay misiones, ¿no? Y... ¿ya puedo salir? Mapas Ulsebek. A la posada. Porque voy a hacer en la espada esto de los animales. Hace un poco más de daño.
We've reached our destination.
Ya está.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Vamos a descansar para cocinar. Setas asadas, que tengo un montón. Patata agachada. Esto ya hice ya. Papas al vapor, a ver. Para que ya tenga 15 minutos. Ah, su madre.
All done. Come and eat.
Come and eat. Bien, ¿a dónde tengo que ir? Guarnición de Kirt. Ah, justo acá.
You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renan, for helping. Despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion. Not just some Renan.
Don't be a
That's
racist.
what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him.
Okay, off we...
En la caseta de la guarnición de Kirt. Ah, ya lo vi, esta parte. A la derecha vamos.
Go.
¡Perriños!
Get lost!
Sonic thrust!
Magna Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Gemini
Mirage!
This is it!
Sonic thrust! Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Rock and Theater.
I won't forgive you!
Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern!
Reload!
Next! Hit
By
time!
the power of water!
Ignite!
Ignite.
This could be useful.
Un poco de harina de trigo.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Hay que volver a Mosgul. Peppa.
I won't forgive you!
Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Gemini
Pierce
Aqua!
through!
By the power of water! Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Out of our way!
Pierce through!
How's
Swallow
this?
blade!
Mega
Rising
Ray!
Wyvern!
By
Mirage!
the power of water!
No escape! Sonic thrust!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Juraba que había un golem por acá. La flaca tiene su especial.
Get lost!
Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shia.
Shion.
Face me!
Here I
got
go.
fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Here I go!
Through!
You're
Rising
lost.
Wyvern!
Flame!
Mirage!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Algo es algo. ¿Qué hay acá? Ah, hongos. Sí, enseñale al doctor la medicina.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we...
Let's see. Ah, this...
Right. Then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see.
Cásalos, cásalos.
You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself. But I feel like after being stalled for a long... I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
Qué nice. Viaja rápido nomás. Qué raro. Ah, hay que salir entonces. Algo va a pasar. Quieren que sí o sí vaya a pie.
Okay, off we go.
Get lost!
Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here I go!
I'm not done!
I'm only getting started!
Sonic thrust!
There! Got you!
Pierce through! This could be useful.
Justo ha cargado su ataque. Quiero noquear gente con su habilidad.
No
A ver.
choice.
I'm ready!
Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern!
Searing flame! Reload!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
I never miss! Mega ray!
Sonic! We got fire.
Ah, y lo gasté.
Let a
O
marksman
quizás no.
handle it.
Together. That wasn't even a problem. Ah, guess I misread the landing.
Out of our way!
Pierce through!
Searing flame! Reload!
Pierce through!
Searing flame!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm out! I'm all stuffed up!
Ah.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
¿Por qué no hubiera querido que entre con viaje rápido? ¿Porque algo va a pasar en la entrada? Si no, no tiene sentido. Porque el viaje rápido está bloqueado por ratos. Qué raro.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
Right as rain.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cislodia around here.
Cislodia.
Cislodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the
Ringwell.
Cislodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true. My people are dying. I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready.
Porque ya son libres.
I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
O sea, no hay ni un renano que sea rebelde a su gobierno. Es raro eso.
I can't
Creo que
believe
es
it.
inconcebible, así.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about.
Es otro
I've got
planeta, ¿no?
bigger
Son
fish to fry.
That
planetas del
sword of
futuro, algo
Alphen's
así.
is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough. Alphen, what do you want to do?
Cambiar de espada porque se ve hasta las
I
huevas.
know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balsef.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember,
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Ya, eso quiere decir que va a morir el pata.
let's move, people.
Una desconfianza la tiene. Hablando de grupo, sal por la puerta del fuego y ve a Cislodian. Hablando de grupo, vamos a ver las habilidades. Las artes, mejor dicho. No, las habilidades. Porque ya tengo 600. ¿Qué quiere comprar con él? Ah, el de aire. Este. Y tú... Daño elemental, ataque 10, resistencia, platos preparados, bombas detonadas con munición especial 50. Enemigos aéreos derribados, sí. Ah, esa era la misma puerta, estaba enfrente. Acantilados de la cerda. Ay, no vi esto. Ojalá que lo pueda ver después.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But
So
we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But
lo suyo
what
del
else are we supposed to
está
do?
raro eso.
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. And there's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Why?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave. That's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Guess I misread the landing.
Ah, pues invitarles para revivir. Gracias. Ay. Hay un campamento allá.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you.
Ringwell.
Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl.
Mochuelo.
And he's the only friend I
Ay, chu.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Rising Wyvern! One final push! Right! Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our
These are all
time.
you, Leon!
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Another notch in the old belt.
¿Ah, se cortó la conversación?
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Ah, sí se corta la conversación. Almandino, trozo de hierro. I'm surprised.
I won't forgive you! Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern! Strike!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
It's over!
I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed up.
Pathetic!
Hootie!
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle?
Oh shit!
Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now?
¿Se murió? Ah, no, pensé que se había caído nomás.
Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
Come on, child. Es grande. Ah, verdad que es un cachorro o algo así. Polluelo.
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
We're in good form!
Want to take a break?
¿Vendedor? ¿Qué le mansa? Poción vital lo que sacaron. ¿Dónde más voy a comprar por si acaso? Forjar arma, te entiendes, ¿no? Oh, rifle básico. ¿Qué me falta? ¿Fragmento de piedra? Shit. La perforación es lo que hace más daño a ella. Perforación debe ser ataques a distancia físicos. Como su rifle en sí, ¿no? Ah, fragmento de piedra.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Ok, menú es el menú, pues. Sí, hasta que se acabe, todavía no voy a... Ah, sí, que cocine. Setas asadas. Ah, eso es... Ah, las patatas son chéveres de recuperar salud. Ah, no cuenta que ella lo haga. Ah, hubiera hecho el otro. O un Alfen mismo.
Off we go.
Si oye su celular, significa que hay búhos cerca. Ahí está. ¡Tiene lentes! ¿Están lejos? Sí, vete.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah. There are more of them around than I thought.
Insectos o algo así. Ok, eso se va a mover.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising.
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Niñas.
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Ok. Nothing creepy. 2014. Ay, me envenenó.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that game. Where are
Yes,
you
my
going?
lady?
Something you want to...
Let me know if you're struggling.
Ya sabía, fijes.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Rising Wyvern! Sonic Thrust!
Take aim and blast it out of the sky.
Rise up!
Ah, qué pendejo.
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Rising Wyvern! Take this!
That is coming.
You're mine!
Now watch and sweep!
Rising Wyvern!
Mujer explosiva. Recuperación. Pulsaros se lanzan por los aires para recuperarte y aterrizar sin que te derriben. Glacio Celestra. De bombas. Daños de golpe potenciado. Daño infligido al enemigo. Se alcanza a poder por potencia. Último tiro. Pues sí.
Never imagined there were Zugals out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zugals don't come from nature. Who knows what else is... It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hoodle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Okay.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Snake Eyes.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danons spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cislodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Bueno, ella lo está haciendo, ¿no?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Salmón. Ah, y se agrandó, no era así. Es un voltón, es un mini dungeon, creo. Estos que envenenan.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Don't go charging off like that!
Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! It's over! Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Let the marksman
Run you
handle this.
through! See ya! Talon Storm!
I never miss.
One final!
Right.
Give them all we got! I'm sure I can put this to use.
Núcleo extraño. Ah, solo envenenan en el área, así que puedo escaparlos fácil.
Here, let me help.
Take this!
Run you through!
It's over!
See ya!
Slice! Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Searing flame, reload. Back into the fray.
See ya!
Sonic thrust!
By the
Rising
power of
Wyvern! It's over! You're on!
I'm on it!
Take this!
I need to be stronger.
Nivel 11 recién estoy.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Rising Wyvern!
See ya!
Magna Ray. Gemini Aqua. Back into the fray.
Pierce through! Swallow blade!
By the power of
You're on!
water. Gemini Aqua.
Pierce through! This one's all mine!
See ya!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking,
This
more
one's
pummeling.
mine.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
That was almost too easy.
Ah, puedo saltar, supongo. Sí. Mena de perseverancia. Material de forja parece. Acá puedo ir de frente y acá hay un enemigo fuerte. Vamos por el enemigo fuerte.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Ah, aprendí una habilidad nueva.
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Your wings won't save you from me.
Here, let me help.
You got fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
By the power of water.
Rising Wyvern! You're on! Fall back!
Ay, no, la mataron a Shen. Este inútil, caracho.
Sion, you okay?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic.
Gel de manzanilla. Cofre.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough. Rising Wyvern. You're surrounded. Just stay calm. Touch cannon.
Mega ray. By the rough water.
This one's all mine. Burn. I'm on it.
Mega ray.
You're on.
Chill. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Pierce through. Kick it. You're finished.
By the power of water.
Sonic thrust.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
Palacia.
I think I could get used to it.
Daños físicos.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Swallow blade.
Searing flame. Reload.
Mirage.
See ya.
Mega ray.
Here I come.
By the power of ready. I'm all
Pierce
stocked
through.
up.
Rising
Run you
Wyvern.
through.
Mirage.
Coming.
Searing flame. Reload. Where are you going?
Not half bad.
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by it.
Ash.
Pierce through. Rising Wyvern. Thanks.
Whoa. Take a look at that.
Naranja. Manzana es el que... Ya está. Oh, no hay vuelta atrás, es un salto. Oh. Vamos a intentar, vamos a guardar. Vamos a aumentar los... Uno más todo. Ya está al máximo casi. Y probar pues.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
¿Será? Voy a probar. 15, puede ser.
We don't have much choice.
Matar a los chiquitos primero. Ah, tiene que... Su punto débil, supongo. Pero vamos con el de acá primero.
I'll take you all on.
See ya.
Slash. You're mine. Pierce through.
It's on.
Eat them. Sonic thrust. Rising Wyvern.
Do it.
Mirage. Rising Wyvern. You're finished.
Talent Storm.
I'm all stocked up.
Sonic thrust.
By the power of
Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Pierce through.
it's over.
Run you through.
Pierce through. Rising
Great.
Wyvern.
On to the next.
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pulling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Sonic thrust. Pierce through.
A ver, ¿tiene su parte débil? Uy.
I'll run you through.
Pierce through.
See ya.
Swallow blade. Rising Wyvern.
This is
Oh,
it.
sh-
Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us. Talent Storm. Touch cannon.
Back into
You're mine.
Mega ray.
Sonic thrust. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
Talent Storm.
Sonic thrust.
I'm impressed.
By the
Ay, ataque de tierra. Ay, ay, ay.
How's this?
You're mine.
Talent Storm. Touch cannon. I'll run you through. See ya.
Pierce through.
Talent
Rising
Storm.
Wyvern.
Touch cannon.
Mirage. Sonic thrust.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Focus on the fight.
Sonic thrust.
do it. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Mega Ray!
Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
I'll run you
Where are
through!
you going?
Rising weapon! Mirage!
Talent storm! Touch cannon!
Power of water!
Swallow blade!
Oh, just pipe
Here I
down!
go!
Infernal torrent!
You're mine!
Talent storm! Touch cannon!
Caracho.
It's gonna attack!
Uy, ¿qué es esto?
See ya!
Try harder!
Uf.
Let me help!
How's this?
Ready to go!
Talent storm!
Sonic thrust!
Cleave right through him!
You can leave that to me.
Not so fast! I'm not over the hill just yet!
Rising wyvern!
Talent
Mirage!
storm!
It's on!
Touch cannon!
Not today!
I'm only getting
Sonic
started!
thrust!
this?
Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Talent storm! Touch cannon!
By the power of
Sonic thrust! Rising wyvern! Mirage!
This is not going to play!
Uy.
healing art! First aid!
Now I can let loose!
How's this? Had it coming!
Sonic thrust!
Talent
in the
storm!
sky!
Rising wyvern!
Cannon! How's this?
I'm all
See ya!
Rising wyvern!
Talent storm!
Mirage!
By the
Touch
power
cannon!
of water!
Sonic thrust!
Had it coming!
Again!
Talent storm!
Rising
Touch
wyvern!
cannon!
Mirage!
Searing flame! Reload!
Run you
I'm
through!
out of amp
See ya!
weapons!
Talent storm!
Searing
Touch
flame!
cannon!
Reload! Here's a healing art!
Sonic thrust! Rising wyvern!
I'll fix you up!
Talent storm! Touch
Now I
cannon!
can let loose!
Oh, just fight down!
Pierce
Do it!
through!
Had it coming!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Bien, lo maté. Flora astral. Ah, verá que eso aumenta los puntos de cura.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Malla de Ónice.
And what have we got here?
Mi equipo
I
nuevo.
saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
A ver, creo que es equipo nuevo. Sí. Ya está. ¿Estoy bien de salud? Sí. ¿Cómo está el mapa? Pues sí, abajo y ya llego.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Golpe de rayo.
Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Wasn't weak!
Pierce through! Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Talent storm! Touch
Pierce
cannon!
through! This one's all mine! Burn it down!
Do it!
Let me know if you're struggling.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Primed and
Rising
ready!
Run you
wyvern!
through!
Searing
Had it
flame!
coming!
Reload!
Talent storm! Touch
Searing
cannon!
flame! This one's mine!
Pierce through! Rising wyvern!
Here I go!
Mirage!
Do it!
Pierce through!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Rising wyvern!
Do it!
I'm on it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Crisoberillo. Mena de perseverancia. Dungeon complete. O casi.
brace
Dos.
yourselves! one's tough! Sonic thrust! Rising wyvern! Talon pierce through! Sonic cannon! Rising wyvern! Rising phoenix!
Ah, qué bacán.
Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Rising wyvern!
I'm all stuck
Rising wyvern! Rising phoenix!
Gemini Aqua!
New escape! It's on! Ignite!
Here I go!
Onward and upward.
A ver. Más voladores.
This one's tough! Flew away! Sonic thrust! Rising wyvern! Mirage! Pierce through! Pierce through!
Uy.
I'll run you through! See ya! Talon storm!
Pierce through! Rising wyvern!
I'm on it!
By the power of water!
Pierce through!
Talon storm!
This one's mine! Who wants to die next?
Pierce through! Rising wyvern! Mirage! Sonic thrust!
That is coming! Talon
Rising
Well then, let's keep moving.
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cislodia.
Cislodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
Brooding.
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cislodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good
Endgame.
question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what
Pocas
the heck
palabras.
are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us.
Pues sí.
It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while
Claro,
securing
porque
our
están ahí
freedom at the
siempre.
same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
Lenegis. El satélite. Es el que está en medio.
So this is Cislodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zugals here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it.
¿Serán
Sounds
de
like we should
hielo?
make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
Claro que sí.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are gonna be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Make nice.
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zugels might be lurking.
Zugels.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
we need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Claro, ahí va a morir.
Now you've got me
¿Cómo que va a morir?
How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zugels along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Claro que sí. Creo que no quiere decir que es una super maga.
You had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
Y que lo digas.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so...
Ah, pues no siente el frío ni calor tampoco. Buen punto.
It, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was...
¿Qué?
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a reigning lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Elfin. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Ah, habilidades de fuego tengo. 300... ¿qué puedo comprarme? Daño crítico... Torrente infernal. Esto quiero mejorar. Eso... Máscara de hierro. ¿Qué tengo acá? Contrafilo. Que es la esquiva. $900. Tengo que llenar estos antes, no por las puras. Viento, usos son de 2. Esto para después, porque consumen 2. Daño crítico, evasión, defensa perfecta, más fáciles. Ah, es esto. Tú, 300. Ya, ataque ardiente. Ya. Para completar el sello este. El título, escapista. Nada más. Lechuga.
What's this thing?
Ah, como decía, las artes. Destello desgarrador necesito. Ah, usa 2. Pero cuando complete el otro, ella... vamos... acá primero. ¿Qué nivel son? 12.
Normally I don't pick on them.
Rising over!
Mirage! Don't go charging off like that!
It's over!
Don't let them form a pack!
Sonic thrust! Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Talent door!
Pierce through!
I'm on it!
Rising wyvern! This one's on!
That was almost too easy.
I noticed the Zugals here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Debería.
What's this thing?
Pollo.
You all on!
Splash! Sonic thrust!
Run you through!
Right now!
See ya!
Sonic thrust!
Talent
Rising
sword!
wyvern!
Mirage!
It's over!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Pierce through!
I'm on it!
Rising wyvern! Burn!
See ya!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Everything's coming up zip!
Vamos a ver los voladores de acá.
I won't forgive you!
Pierce through! Splash! Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Searing flame!
Sonic thrust!
Run you through!
Airborne beast! My
Rising
specialty.
wyvern! Sonic thrust! We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say?
I still got a ways to go!
What's this thing?
Tomates. Tomato, tomaro. Aceite, tomero.
Pierce through! Splash!
Surround! Just stay calm!
Swallow blade! Flame of fury!
Swallow blade! We turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Rising wyvern!
Mirage!
Flame of
This
fury!
one's all mine.
Burning strike!
Not today.
Put you through!
Here's a healing arc. Do
Great!
it.
On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
I need to be stronger.
Platilla. Dos y 1-14. Alfa.
Sonic thrust! How's this? Rising wyvern! Cannon! I'm ready! Go! Sonic thrust!
This one's mine.
¿Qué cambió?
Sonic thrust! One final push!
Right.
Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Let me know if you're struggling.
Gel de orange.
I won't forgive you!
Pierce through! Swallow blade!
You're mine!
Sonic thrust! Rising!
Carajo.
Pierce through! Rising wyvern! Mirage! Pierce through!
I'm on it!
Fury! Burning strike!
Try harder. Not again.
Talent storm!
Sonic thrust! Rising wyvern!
Pathetic!
Mena astillada.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
Acá no confío en nadie. Vender medicina, herramientas,
Oh?
accesorios.
Whoa.
Demuéstrame tu soltura. Ah, orfebre. Cuando refuerzas un accesorio y actives nuevas habilidades, podrás transferirles a un accesorio distinto. Mineral para cargar accesorios. Los minerales pueden tener hasta 4 habilidades. Cuando más raro sea, más habilidades tendrán. A lo mejor los accesorios creados para activar habilidades adicionales. Antídoto de granate. Daño que reduce la alejandrita. Daño de oscuridad, emblema guerrero que mena de poder. Me falta ataque 15% regular, ¿eh? Emblema de valor. Perseverancia, resistencia. LK quizás, porque no tengo esto, creo. Con crisoberilo. Requiero uno. Daño de luz, daño de luz, oscuridad. O sea, la habilidad principal es eso. Daño de luz 7%, daño de oscuridad, más agresividad. Mejorar accesorios para aumentar su nivel y activar las habilidades adicionales. Para ello necesitas minerales y otros accesorios. Cuando más raros sean, más aumentará el nivel de accesorio al aplicar la mejora. Ok.
Right.
Parece práctico. Esfuérzate en mejorar.
What?
Más hambrientas.
Just great.
All right.
Piscolabis.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Atreves. Sopa de verduras.
Happy now, Shion?
Yep.
¿Están descansados? Sí.
Ah, I'd say so.
She'd better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
¿Puedo vender cosas? A ver. Consumibles. Estoy bien. Vender armas, no tienen armaduras. El vestido. El vestido, comprar. Armas no tiene, pero puede forjar. Mejoras. Pero no puedo. La casi puedo. Colmillo afilado y semilla terrestre. Ok, ella. No tengo materiales, Dios. Ni para esto. Fragmento de piedra. Garra de terio. Sí mejoraría bastante. Colmillo afilado. Sí, esto, o sea, por mientras pues una mejora. Ya no puedo nada, no tengo materiales. Ver personaje, cancelar. Ya está.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.